Okay, and here we are with another episode of the Day After podcast, and we're back with another Survivor simulation. But
What's
this,
up, guys?
but this isn't any normal Survivor simulation.
Nope.
We had talked about it a few times on the podcast before. What if Survivor did a celebrity Survivor? And so we decided that we would do it for you, the fans. We're doing Celebrity Survivor.
Yeah, this one was when he was giving me the options, when he was pitching this idea to me, I immediately started making a list of people. I was like, oh man, who I want to, and I still have people that I want for if and or when we do this again, because I'm like, oh gosh, because it's so cool to think about. All the people we've looked up to are especially because we've talked about it, especially a comedian or an athlete or someone that's known for a big flamboyant or very out there personality, how they might interact on an island. That's one of the biggest appeals to a celebrity Survivor.
Yes, yes. No, I'm really excited for this, and there's actually something I haven't told you, Ryan, yet. But we're doing a special thing with these Survivor simulations. Next week, we're going to have another Survivor simulation. We're doing Survivor Rivals. We talked about this as well before. We're going to do a Survivor Rivals, and then the week after that, we're going to cap all of this Survivor simulation off with a day after all-star Survivor simulation, where we're gonna pick our favorite people from our previous Survivor simulations and put them out for one last all-stars takeaway.
Dope. I dig it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So make sure to track who the big stars of each season is.
All right. I know last time I wrote down, I had a little elimination sheet. So this time I have it right here.
Yeah. I know I'm picking Chicken to be on it because he had a great performance. Even though he went out pre-merge, he was the character of that pre-merge.
I mean, I will not say no to Chicken. His time will come.
Yeah, no, he's winning. He's winning the All-Star season. Trust me.
We shall see.
Okay, so now moving on to this season. So we have our tribes: the Hollywood tribe and the New York tribe. I have the Hollywood tribe. All these people are people that I have picked to be on the season, and the New York tribe is all people that Ryan has picked to be on the season.
Yep. And I gotta say, like I said, it was tough to choose people, and then for me, I mostly have actors. Whoopsie, but still, they're people that I think are pretty cool, so I'm not complaining too much.
Yeah, the only non-actor you have is T Swift, right?
T Swizzle, yeah, because I love Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Yeah. I try to be pretty diverse, but unfortunately, I have a much older tribe, which could be detrimental in the long run.
I mean, I have only a few youngins as well. Cole Sprouse is probably Cole Sprouse and how am I forgetting her name? Catherine Newton are the only two that are close to our age.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay, so let's get into this. So my first person that I picked was Bill Burr, and we had talked about who we would love to see if there was a Celebrity Survivor, and I said Bill Burr because he would just be hilarious out there. He would be complaining about everything. He would be getting on people's nerves, but then people would have to work with him still. It would be just great television.
It would be fun to see him. Oh, are you speaking of which, tomorrow comes F is for Family. Or when we're recording.
I'm so excited.
The hype is real.
Yeah, no, Bill Burr.
So I'm excited to see him on this team.
Yeah, no, F is for Family is a great show.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Moving on to this season's Bob Crowley, Bill Nye the Science
Yeah,
Guy.
yeah.
Yeah, he's been getting all these emails and messages ever since Bob Crowley won about how, oh, there's a new Bill Nye the Science Guy in the Survivor world. And so Bill Nye has come here to prove to everyone that he is just as good as Bob Crowley.
I mean, Bob did pretty well in our simulation,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
hopefully, Bill number two does good
yeah.
because so we have him in the All-Star
Yeah,
champions.
there's a chance that we have both of them in the All Stars.
Oh yeah. Um, so we'll see.
Okay. Next, moving on, we have one of the greatest professional wrestlers to ever be in a ring, Chris Jericho.
I'm not as familiar with him. What are some of his like bigger accomplishments? Like, give me some backstory on him.
Okay, so right now he is in this promotion called AEW, where he was just recently like their world champion. Like he just lost the title. And one of his gimmicks is he has this thing called the List of Jericho, where if you annoy him, he says that you made the list and then writes your name down on a piece of paper.
Mm. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yeah.
cool. Who makes the list on this one?
I mean, based on everyone, you got to assume Danny DeVito is going to be making that list. Bill Burr definitely. Honestly, usually everyone makes the list at some point.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and
Yeah,
especially who he has little disputes with throughout
yeah,
the game.
yes,
Speaking of
yes.
Danny DeVito,
We have Danny DeVito. And I knew I was going to have someone from Always Sunny because that's one of my favorite shows. And just Danny DeVito is just hilarious. Like
oh
everything
yeah,
that he has done in his career is great.
oh yeah, like probably one of my definitely in my top five favorite Christmas specials is the one in it's the one where Charlie finds out his mom was having sex with a bunch of other people just
Yeah,
so like
a
presents and
bunch of
like
other Santa Claus. Yeah.
yeah, and when Danny
uh,
DeVito just comes out of the couch naked, like that was just also one of the highlights of that episode. So,
yeah, yeah.
so happy.
They had to have Danny DeVito come out of the couch like 5 times, and because they and people just kept laughing, and they only wanted to do it like once, but people just could not take it seriously.
Yeah, totally one of my favorite episodes of Always
Yeah,
Sunny.
yeah, that's a good one. Okay, next we got Jennifer Aniston, one of the greatest female actresses to ever grace the screen.
I agree. It's funny. We were actually watching Friends last night, and I'm like, wow. So we're at. It's funny because I'm almost 25, and it's like I'm getting to their age, and I'm watching the show, and I'm like, but yeah, like she is one of the best parts of the show. Obviously, I mean, she gets first billing.
Hmm.
Um, Not only that, but like even like after Friends, like starring in so many different movies, and like Cake, and like still doing like comedy stuff as well. But like she's a great actress.
Yeah,
So
I
glad
know
you
she can do it all. That's the thing.
definitely.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, moving on to John Mulaney, one of the funniest stand-up comedians in the current era.
I have to agree. And Big Mouth, his
Mhm.
characters on there, and also Spider Hog,
Spider, oh my God,
Spider
yeah,
Man.
yeah. From Into the Spider Verse, that's
Yeah,
yeah. He's yeah. John Mulaney is just a very silly boy, and I enjoy it so much.
I hope he gets far. I hope he gets
Yeah, I'm
far.
really hoping he finds an idol. If anyone on my tribe were to find an idol, I want it to be John Mulaney.
I feel like it's going to be DeVito.
Do you think Danny DeVito is going to be the Russell
He,
Hanson
I,
of the season?
I, I feel he is going to make it to Final Five. I'm calling it right now.
You really think?
DeVito's,
I think
yes.
he's going home in one of the first 4 tribal councils.
Nah, he's making it. He's making it the finale.
I'm curious. Oh, by the way, we're doing the Game Changers
That's
season, just in case anyone is curious, even though they can read it.
it's going to be interesting with the two tribes.
Yes, that's probably going to cause a lot of controversy between us because it's going to be kind of just a random person going home there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared who it might be because
Yeah,
when we get to my list, you'll know how important some of these people are.
yeah. Okay, moving on, we got Kate Upton, and I gotta be honest, when I was in high school, she was 100% my crush. I
But,
100% loved Kate Upton. She was great.
I mean, I don't know too much about her except like yeah, she's a model, but like
Hmm.
she's gorgeous.
Yeah,
I'm also
she also did some acting stuff. She's been in a few movies.
what's she been in?
She was in the Three Stooges movie.
Oh,
And then
did
she
not
was
see.
also in this one movie. I forgot the name of it, but it was basically these three girls who all realize that this one guy is uh like sleeping with all of them, and then they all try to come up with a plan to like get revenge on him.
I remember promos for that back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
those
know.
movies.
I can't remember the name of the movie.
Well, we'll see how she fares.
Okay, now we got Melissa McCarthy, who is one of the funniest females currently in the comedy world.
I agree. I agree. Like ever since freaking Bridesmaids, like she, she
She was the Zach Galifianakis of female comedy. Like that's what happened when Bridesmaid come out.
yeah, and I didn't my one of my roommates saw it, but like she was in this one movie. It was more serious, a more dramatic role, and she did phenomenal in that. So I've heard. But yeah, like one of the I think definitely one of the biggest influential women in modern comedy these
Mm.
days.
Yeah, I think she was definitely a trendsetter for female comedy.
Definitely.
Um, and now moving on to someone in the sports world, we got Serena Williams, and I picked her because I'm a huge tennis player. I love playing tennis, and I knew I was going to have a tennis player on my tribe. And to be honest, the guys were so stacked. I really there was like four of these guys that I really could not substitute any of them out. And so because of that, I had to I had to go with a female tennis player. So why not the most famous female tennis player of all time, Serena Williams?
Fair. Very fair. And also, it also helps the fact that, like being diverse in the sense of like not just just actors or performers, but athletes as well, which you'll gotta see. I did not do, but
Mhm.
so hopefully that helps out your team a lot.
Not to spoil anything, but Dave Batista was a professional wrestler. You
Um,
have him.
yeah, yeah. So
Which, by the
uh,
way, I gotta say, Chris Jericho and Dave Batista, you gotta assume they're gonna make an alliance.
yeah, I can see so many alliances, and
Yeah,
especially one we talked about, and we'll get to that when we get to my team. But
yeah,
I know that Melissa McCarthy is going to want to team up with a couple people on my tribe.
yeah. And then wrapping up my tribe, I got Tina Fey, who, when she was on SNL, she was one of the head writers there, and it was during one of the times that I thought was SNL was at its strongest. Um, when she got off SNL, she was still amazing, creating some of the best movies and that kind of stuff for females. So it's just, I felt like I had to include her in here.
Oh yeah. And you probably don't know this, but I love Mean Girls, especially the musical. So like seeing her up there, who made all of it possible.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice seeing Tina Fey. Also, incredibly funny. The cake monologue when she's eating that entire sheet cake and
Yeah,
just talking about the state of the world.
yeah,
That that was iconic.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, this is. It's going to be so hard to see any of these people go home.
Oh yeah. Who on your tribe do you think is going to make it the furthest or possibly win?
So I think it's going to be Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yeah,
I think that he's going to have a really good social game. I think people are going to be really interested to hear about the island's geographical thermostats and all that kind of stuff. Really wanting to learn about what the world is going through right now. I think that is going to be an essential glue that's going to hold this tribe together.
I I'm hoping he does well also because big Bob fan. But for me on your team, like I know he's making it to the finale or to the finale, though who I think might make it to the end on your team might be Melissa McCarthy. I feel like she
Really.
has kind of like that kind of personality, that funny thing, and like I feel like she'll have like a more genuine social game because there are two kinds of like social game players. There's one where it's kind of like, okay, I'm learning information about people. And then
Hmm.
there are like social games where it's just like, that's just who you are and you genuinely get to know people.
Hmm.
Um, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would say if Chris Jericho makes it to the merge, he could go on an immunity run and just win because we don't, as we said, we don't have a lot of athletes, and the fact that there's only a few athletes on the season, if he's the only athlete at the merge, there's a good chance he just goes on immunity run.
Potentially. I mean, sometimes it also depends on obstacle courses as well, you know.
Hmm. Yeah.
We because modern survivor, you know, yeah, there's a lot of like physically demanding stuff, but also like we do see a lot more like obstacle courses or endurance ones where I think, you know, like if it was the water bucket one where you have to have the hand over your head, you know, I think he has the like the endurance and stuff, but like certain stuff where it's like him fighting against his own weight or balance, that
Hmm.
could be his downfall.
Yeah, true. True. Okay, now moving on to your tribe.
All right, here in New York, first off, we got my favorite actor, Adam Driver. Um, big fan of his. First was introduced to him with Star Wars, which with him playing Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren being one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time.
Hmm.
My gamer tag is Rylo Ren, derivative from a character he played. One of my favorite movies from last year was Marriage Story, and recently I watched All of Girls, and he's hilarious, and he's also like such a great character in that show. So like, I'm a big fan, and like he was the first guy I could think of. The actually probably the first person I thought of when I was making my list.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how he's going to play Survivor because I think he has the ability to play a very strong game. Because I think he can be a very social player. I think he has the strategic mind. He is physically fit. I think he has all the qualities needed to be a Survivor player.
I agree. I agree. Next up, we have Cole Sprouse. Part of the reason I chose him was when I was looking at my team, kind of like what we talked about, I didn't see too many youngins. And I wanted to pick one who, one, it's not just because of Riverdale, but also because, you know, he was also, I love Sweet Life of Zach and Cody while, you know, growing up. So I think a mixture of that is the reason why I chose him to be on my team.
Mhm.
But yeah.
What about Dylan Strauss?
Well, I mean, in the sense of like, since he's not currently doing too much in the business these days, I decided to do, yeah, I just decided to use Cole
True.
because that and Riverdale.
Yeah, yeah. No, I really like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. That was probably my favorite show for at least a couple years when I was growing up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm always tuned into that.
Hmm.
All right, next we have Dave Batista. And while I didn't really know him much for his wrestling, I've always known him as Drax as the Destroyer.
Mhm.
Um, one of the funniest, probably one of the funniest people in the MCU. Also,
Mhm.
he has a really great personality. I remember back, it was like Collider Movie Talk where they did like where one of the guys did like an interview with him, and he was like saying like, I know I'm never gonna be like, the best actor of all time, but I just want to, like be part of these productions in any way I can. And when he said that, it's just like it just like speaks to the kind of like entertainer he is, and like the kind of like personality, because yeah, he's a big buff guy and movies need big buff guys, but like he has the comedic background, and he also has like he has a good heart, which I think could take him far in this game.
Mhm.
I do think he'll be a big threat when it comes to the merge, though.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. As I said, we have basically three people who are like bona fide athletes, and so if only one of them make it to the merge and the other two get nixed, whoever that remaining athlete is has a good chance to just kind of crush it.
Hmm. All right. Now we have Idris Elba. Why did I choose him? One, um, I felt like he is someone who he just kind of has a look about him, like he knows things that he just looks like a smart guy, and
Mhm.
he's built. That's like a great combination. Um, I mostly know him from the Thor franchise, and you know, I
Mhm.
think that's part of the reason as well. Like I have a couple of MCU peeps, but I just feel like he could have like the social game and like the strategic game, and I think he's honestly a triple threat for
Mhm.
everything going around going forward.
Yeah, no, I think he's one of the people that could really control this game if your tribe allows him to.
Oh yeah,
Um,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, no, I'm excited to see him. I hope he finds an idol too. I think he's one of the guys I'd love to see have the idol.
Totally. Maybe. Who knows?
Mhm.
All right, next. This is one of my favorites. As you guys know, I love the walk. Pardon me. As you guys know, I love The Walking Dead,
Yeah,
and
there is an episode where you were dressed as Negan from
Halloween.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who better to get than Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who, you know, I just love him on the show. I feel like he's a great actor. I can't wait to like see him in more projects. Fingers crossed that if they do Sinister Six, he gets to play Craven.
Hmm.
Uh, you know, and because he's plays one of my favorite current TV characters, like I got him, put him on the list. Also, depending on how much Negan he brings into this game, he could be a huge threat.
Yeah, no, he honestly, I was gonna say we don't have like a lot of bona fide villains in this season. I think he's
Oh,
probably gonna be a villain.
I can see it. I can totally.
I just think he's gonna play that. I think he's gonna play that card.
I can see it totally. Um, yeah. I hope he at least makes it to the merge. That he's going to be one of the people where I'll be hurt if he doesn't.
Yeah, yeah. As I said, I think he has Boston Rob qualities about him that would be
Probably,
really interesting.
probably. I definitely see it.
Yeah.
All right. Next. Now, about a year ago, Detective Pikachu came out, and as you guys know, I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and I fell in love with
Yeah.
Cat Newton. Um, that she's just such a nice person. She's very talented actor, and I've haven't seen too much of the stuff. I know I need to see her one show, but I just like not just because she's cute, but also because she has talent. And I feel like she could be underestimated in this game, where they're going to look at her. She's clearly she is the youngest like person like out of everyone that we've chosen. And I feel like some people may look at that a disadvantage. I think she can flip it and use it to her advantage, because they might be like, oh yeah, let's get Catherine. She might not know what she's doing, but nah, she's gonna. I feel like her social game is going to be super strong, and they're going to underestimate her. And when you underestimate, that's when you get eliminated.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. So, out of all your tribe, she's the one person I had to Google to know who she was.
Fair
Um,
enough.
and even then, I was like, oh, she was in Detective Pikachu. Who was she in Detective Pikachu? But I think she could have a good run. I say out of everyone, I kind of hope she's the first boot because I'd be okay with that.
She has she does have first boot vibes, but I think she will overcome it.
Mm.
She will overcome it. She is probably going to be the ones I'll be devastated if she goes home too soon. So prepare.
Okay. Oh boy.
All right. So next we have the second Melissa, and it's Melissa Fumero from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is probably my favorite sitcom, currently. Definitely in the top 5 all time. And I just love her chemistry with Andy Samberg. I just think she plays the role very, very well. And, I feel like in this game, she is going to definitely be a strategic powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not we'll see if she doesn't get, we'll see how far she can make it, because I can see it going one of two ways. She's either going to get really far or she's going to get mollied.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I
not
can see
actually.
no, I can see her getting Chelsea'd in Island of the Idols, going like fourth.
Yeah. Um, hopefully, I say hopefully. Not everyone can make it to the end, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the sad thing is that there's at least going to be one of our favorites is going to go home pre-murder. It's like the odds of that happening are very high.
yeah.
Um, so yeah.
All right. And so the third Melissa we have, this was totally by accident, but we're just rolling with it because why not have 3 Melissas?
Yeah.
We have Melissa McBride. Now, why I chose her, one, also big fan of The Walking Dead. And fun fact, I didn't talk to her, but I saw her at a Barnes and Noble. She was like on a coffee run, and I just so happened to be wearing like my Walking Dead knapsack, and I was like, oh shoot, that's so cool. She's also one of the only people still left in the show that was there since season 1.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's definitely going to be like, um, I feel like she does have leadership qualities. I feel like she can make it far. It just really depends on, it depends on a lot of different circumstances how far she gets, but she definitely has potential to make it far and possibly be a big powerhouse in the end game.
I think she has big sleeper threat qualities. I think that she could be controlling the tribe while no one realizes she's controlling the tribe.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Now, next is another celebrity crush of mine. Like I said, I love blondes.
Yeah.
um, Taylor Swift is my favorite. You know, she is definitely my favorite person in the music industry. Not just because she makes great music, but also her story. Because I watched her Netflix documentary earlier this year, and it's just like inspiring. Like, yeah, she got very successful very early in her life, but at the same time, like, success doesn't always equal not just happiness, but it doesn't mean just because you're successful doesn't mean you get everything easy. And like she struggled a lot with like her image, some, stuff with having an eating disorder, and then like, the whole like she had to undergo a lot of like internal struggles that, it's very inspiring. And, I feel like if she struggles, she is one of the people that could pull through. If she doesn't get voted off, I feel like she can pull through and make it far.
Mhm. Yeah, as you know, she was actually on my list to be on my tribe, but she was like my number 5, and she was your number 1.
Yeah.
So I gave Ryan T Swift.
And
Um,
I appreciate that too.
yeah, yeah. So and then I replaced with Kate Upton. So I had to keep a blonde on my team.
Yes. A blonde alliance. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
All right. And then finally, we have Viola Davis. Now, not only a great actress, and not only do I think she would be a very, very, powerful player in this game, but also, she also had a rough beginning in her life. Like, I remember in one of her speeches, she was talking about how the only meal she had was the lunch they served at school.
Mhm.
And just like coming from that and being the lead in a TV show and just being an overall very well received and very successful actress, coming from such, like hard beginnings like that, it boils down to like, like you the potential of like how far you can go in life. Like, doesn't matter where you are, you can always build yourself up. And I think she's a great example of that.
True, true. How far do you think she's gonna make it in the season?
I think she will make the merge.
You think she's making the merge? No,
Yeah.
not sure any further after that.
It honestly depends because the only one I can guarantee making it to finale is DeVito.
Is
That's
Danny DeVito, who I'm pretty sure is going to go home in the first 4 votes.
nah, fam. He's making it. He's making it all the way to finale.
Okay,
Uh,
well, I think. So who do you think is going to do the best on your tribe?
I think the person that's going to do best probably will be. It's hard because there's no way I can do this without bias,
Mhm.
since these are all people that uh, I chose and adore. So I'm gonna say Adam Driver because
Adam Driver.
my favorite actor. So I have to support him. I gotta hope he can make it all the way through.
Who do you think is going to do the worst on your tribe? Who has least game potential?
um, uh, I feel it could be a thing where they might find Batista a threat,
Mhm.
and I feel like that's going to be something where it's just like, oh yeah, he's a huge threat. Let's get him out as soon as possible.
Mhm.
All right, what are your thoughts?
On your tribe?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I could see Batista. I could see the older woman character arc coming in where they try to target Melissa McBride first, just because she's the older woman. Um, but yeah, as I said, it's hard to really tell with a season like this
Yeah,
who they would all target.
it's tough, but
Yeah.
and obviously we're gonna we're gonna have heartache through this, but we're gonna get through this together.
Yes.
And I lost the first two. I'm gonna win this one.
Yeah, you almost won last time. I gotta say, you lost almost all your people, but then you still almost had someone win the whole thing. You still got the runner up.
Yeah,
So it's
which
very
means
possible. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
exactly. You're destined to win this game.
I feel it in my jellies. Detective
Okay,
Pikachu.
okay, okay. Are you ready to begin?
Me and my jellies are ready. Yeah.
Okay. So the marooning. New York wins reward. They win a
Hey,
toolkit,
nice.
and Jennifer Aniston has found the legacy advantage.
Interesting.
That makes sense. I could see her having it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And the Hollywood is currently hidden. Jennifer. So no one found the Hollywood idol.
Will New York have any luck?
Oh, waiting in
Watch it be
anticipation.
Jeffrey Dean. Watch it be Jeffrey Dean.
No one
Suspense.
finds it. And Hollywood wins immunity.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Oh, this is
no.
not good. Ooh. Okay. Kate has a major meltdown.
Oh,
She's not used to being out there. She expected that Survivor was fake and they would be feeding her throughout it. Realized it wasn't, and just she's freaking out now.
you just won immunity. Calm down.
Yeah. Okay, so our first Hollywood alliance is formed. Bill Burr, Bill Nye, Chris Jericho, John Mulaney, Melissa McCarthy, and Tina Fey. That's a 6-person alliance and a 10-person tribe.
So yeah. Rest in peace, Kate. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's Kate, Jennifer Aniston, Danny DeVito, and
Ser-
Serena Williams. Yeah.
You know what? DeVito has nothing to worry about. He has nothing to
And
worry about.
Catherine has a major meltdown.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Okay. Negan and Melissa McBee bond strongly over.
Well, I mean, obviously,
And by
you
the
know,
way, I want to say he's calling himself Negan out there.
obviously
I'm
on Walking Dead alumni.
yeah, I'm assuming that he went out there with his leather jacket and his scarf and his jeans. Like he's going full Negan out there. He even
He
brought his
wanna
baseball.
die of
He even
heat
brought
stroke.
the
Come
baseball
on,
bat. And yeah, and so he immediately sees Carol and it's just like, oh, we were on that show together. I tried to kill everyone that you love. Be my friend.
yeah,
And I think she realized that he's doing a character thing and is going along with it.
yeah, I did that, and like we said, pre-existing relationships, they can
Yeah,
go far in this game.
yeah. It has a lasting impact. Adam and Viola bond strongly.
Nice,
Now
nice.
they bond over.
Um, just being awesome actors, you know.
Yeah. They both have really stylish black hair.
Yeah,
We can just call them the Black Hair Alliance.
Black Hair Alliance. Yeah,
Okay. And now the New York Alliance is Adam Driver, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Melissa.
I like this. I
So
like.
so basically these two formed a strong bond. And Adam and Viola formed a strong bond, but Adam just decided not to form an alliance with Viola, but to join the other people who are bonding.
Mm. I mean, he's smart. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's playing like 4D chess right now.
4D chess. Dope.
Okay. So who's going home in this first tribal?
Uh, we haven't heard a lot from Cole, so I'm just gonna say Cole Sprouse.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Catherine Newton.
Don't do it. Don't.
If anyone has now it's time to do so. No one stands. First votes, Viola. Second vote, Idris. Third vote, T Swift. Fourth vote goes Viola. Idris. T Swift.
Why are you doing this?
Viola. Viola.
Oh.
Oh, Viola. 6
Ah,
votes.
that sucks.
That's crazy.
I just told you how inspiring she was, and now she's
Adam bonded with Viola and then voted her out.
ice cold.
I don't think that's a good move. I gotta be honest. I don't think you should bond with your day one person and then vote them out at the first chance he gets.
Maybe maybe the Walking Dead alliance just got to him.
And then Cole voted Viola. Dave voted Viola. Idris voted for T Swift.
What?
Negan voted for Viola. Catherine voted for Idris. Viola, T Swift voted for Idris. Viola voted for T Swift. Wow.
Well,
It's that Walking Dead alliance. I think they're going to be pretty strong.
I can see it. I can see it.
Okay. Going on to the next day. John Mulaney has done it.
Nice.
Something I wanted to see with that hidden immunity idol, and he has it.
Go. Go.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Okay. So yeah, he has the idol. Jennifer has the legacy advantage. So I do have to say though, this alliance is not that strong.
No.
Chris Jericho is the only one that's kind of seeming like he wants to stay with this.
Yeah, but I mean, they just need the votes up until the tribal swap.
Mm-hmm. Catherine finds the New York hidden immunity idol.
Nice. Yay.
Oh
Yay.
my gosh. And it looks like everything's pretty much the same over here.
Pretty much, yeah. Melissa went up a little bit in loyalty.
And your tribe wins immunity.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Good job,
this is
guys.
not looking good for me. Okay, so they win a fishing kit with a raft waiting at the winning tribe's camp. Okay. Kate and Serena have a minor disagreement.
What you doing, Kate?
And Bill Nye and John bond slightly. I can see them bonding, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
In fact, it kind of looks like Bill Nye is John's dad. We've had family relationships before with Spencer and Lex. Is this this season's Spencer and Lex?
I can see it totally. Except I would say they're more better dressed. I can totally see it.
Okay. Melissa McCarthy leaves this alliance.
Ooh.
Throwing everything up into the air. Now we're looking at a 5-person alliance and 5 people on the outs. Okay. That's going to be scary. Negan and Catherine bond strongly. Negan is playing by far the best game right now, I gotta say.
Yes.
He's bonding with the people that matter.
To me, yeah. All he needs to do is bring in T Swizzle, and then we're good. We're good.
Yeah, Melissa McBee leaves this alliance.
Why?
And look at this. An 8-person alliance forms in a group of 9.
So that just Cole is just straight up outnumbered. Dang.
So yeah, it's Adam, Dave, Idris, Jeffrey, Catherine, Melissa, both Melissas, and T Swift. Wow, that's
and Cole is
out. And he's not even in this other alliance that forms with Dave Bautista, Idris, Catherine, and Melissa Fumero. Poor Cole. So you got to assume if your tribe goes to tribal next,
Cole is done. He's either going to be a swing vote or he's done. It's one of the two.
Yeah. Which is not a good place to be ever.
Nope.
Okay, who's going home on my tribe? I think I think it's either Kate or Serena.
I,
I'm going to say Kate.
I'm gonna say Kate. Yeah.
Yeah. John has the immunity idol. He does not stand. First votes, Melissa. Second vote, Danny DeVito. Third vote, Danny DeVito.
No.
Danny DeVito.
No. You were the chosen one.
Fifth vote, Danny DeVito.
Oh.
Sixth vote, Danny DeVito.
Oh.
A 9-1 vote.
No. No.
Oh,
No.
that hurts. I mean, I called
No.
it. I said he was going home in the first one of the first four tribal councils. I couldn't see him making it that much further.
Dang it. And I was so rooting for him too, but dang it.
Man, so I don't think he played a good enough game to make the All-Stars.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, so everyone except for him voted. Well, now we got the twist coming up when my screen loads. There it goes. 3 tribes. Okay, so the new Hollywood tribe consists of Bill Burr, Idris Elba, Negan, Melissa Fumero, Melissa McBride, and Serena Williams.
Yeah, that's not too good.
Not good for me. Not good for me at all. Then we got the New York tribe, which is an even 3-3 split of Adam Driver, Bill Nye, Batista, John Mulaney, Kate Upton, and Catherine Newton.
Like it can go either way. They might try and recruit Catherine. I can see it.
Yeah, I could see Catherine possibly flipping. Because she doesn't have Negan now. Negan is not with her, and that was her biggest alliance.
And
then we got the Chicago tribe, which is Chris Jericho, Cole Sprouse, Jennifer Aniston, Melissa McCarthy, Taylor Swift, and Tina Fey.
Dang.
Not good for T Swift, honestly.
No, it's not. I mean, if
Cole Sprouse was on the outs, he just flips, and there goes T Swift.
This was his saving grace.
Yeah.
Man, if just one person would have went instead of Taylor Swift, like if it was Melissa McBride, I would be okay. But the fact that it's her, I'm like, no.
Hey, they might never go to tribal council. They might even avoid that double tribal.
Oh God.
Okay. So Bill Burr has no alliance members on his side. Negan has. Oh wow, all 4 of those people are on an alliance.
Yeah.
So your tribe is going to stay strong on the Hollywood tribe.
Nice.
Not currently hidden. So, but on this tribe, the 3-3 split, John Mulaney and Catherine each have the idol.
Nice.
So that could be an interesting play there. Bill Nye and John are in alliance. And then your 3 people are all in alliance. So I think you kind of have the edge.
A little bit, but it all comes down to those idols.
Mm-hmm. So the Chicago idol is hidden. And yeah, not much alliances are going on here. Chris Jericho and Tina Fey are kind of an alliance, and T Swift is an alliance by herself.
Hollywood is going to band together.
Yeah. Chicago wins immunity. So that's good for you. And Hollywood wins immunity. We're going to the 3-3 votes.
Oh God. Oh God.
Bill Burr is impressing the rest of the team. That's a little surprising.
I think he knows that he's screwed, so he has to try and find his way in.
Mm-hmm. Idris leaves the alliance. So did Bill Burr impress them enough that Idris decided that he wants to be on the Hollywood team and
I guess
instead?
I I guess he was like, you know what? He just seems like a great guy. I'm just gonna jump onto that bandwagon.
Okay, well, Kate has another major meltdown.
Good, 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 good.
Okay, well, I think she's going home. um,
Hopefully.
Melissa McCarthy has a major meltdown.
No.
Oh no. Okay. So they both have idols. Are either of them going to play? John uses the Hollywood Hidden Immunity Idol. Any votes cast for John will not count. Catherine uses the New York Hidden Immunity Idol. Any votes cast against Catherine will not count.
All right.
First vote, John. Second vote, John. Third vote, John. Fourth vote, John. What? Kate Upton.
Okay. Okay.
Why did Kate Upton
Okay.
go home here?
Okay.
Wait.
It was because of the meltdown. It's good. It's good.
What?
We're okay.
Bill Nye and John Mulaney teamed up and voted out Kate. So that means Bill Nye and John Mulaney are in bad waters now. But why did Kate Upton flip?
I guess she saw potential. Like I said, maybe she wasn't feeling too strong about her original tribe and was like, "Oh, this is the way."
I think that she didn't like being on Survivor, and she formulated a way for her to get voted out.
No, I don't think that was it. I feel like, she could have survived another tribal council if they lost. So
I think she just really did not like the elements. I think, as we said before, I think she thought that it was all fake and that they were going to get fed food like off camera and all that stuff. And when she realized that this wasn't happening, she couldn't handle it anymore. And so now, like 8 days into it, she's just like, I'm going to create a strategy to get me voted out.
well, if I'm gonna be honest, as it didn't struck a chord with me.
Yeah.
I'm happy that, I'm finally in the lead when it comes to like people left.
First
It's
time,
like,
I gotta say, first time, because every pre-merge, I always like
dominate.
lose like one or two people.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I told you this is your game. Okay. Well, so now I have to hope that Chicago Tribe goes to tribal. Oh, by the way, this is going to be the double tribal, so who knows?
Oh god.
Hollywood Tribe is now available. New York is now hidden. Is there anything new here?
Not really.
Doesn't I guess. So yeah, no one's looking for idols now. Idols have just been played, and no one's looking for them. Chicago wins reward: peanut butter jelly and jelly sandwiches, cookies and milk. Good for them. This team seems pretty strong though.
Oh yeah.
They won immunity
does.
first and then won a reward.
It does. Also, they still have an idol out there, so
Yeah,
people on that tribe are looking pretty good right now.
yeah. And New York wins reward: peanut butter and jelly sandwiches only.
I'll take it.
Chicago wins immunity. Chicago needs to go because I think people could have voted out Cole Sprouse. I think your tribe would have been willing to throw Cole Sprouse under the bus.
I'm nervous.
So now this is going to be
because this was probably the most famous in the actual show, the most famous tribal council in that series.
Yeah, like when you think of Game Changers, you think of this tribal. You think of this tribal and the Suri tribal.
Suri, yeah.
So here we go. Bill Burr and Melissa bond strongly.
Okay.
Good for them.
Doing good.
Bill Burr and Idris find something in common. I gotta say, Bill Burr playing a great game.
He is. I see it.
Yeah. Bill Nye, the science guy, finds the New York hidden immunity idol. Oh boy.
I respect that. I feel
I'm
like he
happy
would
about that.
find it, and he
Yeah.
keeps it in the, alliance he has. So
Yeah. The idol he found was actually the fake idol that Bob Crowley created. And Bill Nye just happened to identify it as Bob Crowley's fake idol, and then it turns out it's a real idol.
hmm,
Batista is impressing the rest of the team.
his humor and charm. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, not there
Uh,
yet.
Chris and Tina bond strongly, and we have a new alliance forming: Chris Jericho, Jennifer Aniston, and Tina Fey.
Interesting. Here it
Yeah,
comes.
that's an interesting. Okay, who's going home? This is literally a shot in the dark. It could be anyone.
Ah. Oh God. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Batista.
I'm gonna say Melissa McBride.
This is so stressful.
Donai has the idol. Donai uses the idol.
Understandable.
I do agree. If I was in this situation and I had the idol, I would use it because this is so random. First vote, Bill Nye. Wow. Did he
Can
find an idol right when he needed it?
I think so.
Second vote, Bill Nye. Third vote, Bill Nye. Fourth vote, Bill Nye. Fifth vote, Bill Nye. Sixth vote, Bill Nye. He did it. Seventh vote, Bill Nye.
Oh God.
Melissa McBride. Second vote, Melissa McBride.
Oh. Oh.
And leaving. So, Melissa McBride gets idled out of the game.
No, the Walking Dead alliance.
Yeah, no, this is bad for Negan. Negan
I
needed.
mean, he still has pretty strong forces, but that definitely does
I
cut
was
it.
she was the right hand woman to his alliance.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
So, Adam
Well,
Driver voted for Bill Nye. Bill Nye voted for Melissa. Batista voted for Bill Nye. Mulaney voted for Melissa. Catherine voted for Bill Nye. Bill Burr voted for Melissa. Idris voted for Bill Nye. Negan voted for Bill Nye. Melissa, Bill Nye, Bill Nye. So yeah, it was our original tribes stuck it together. So now we're even again.
all right.
This
Yeah.
this is a close one.
So early though. We don't.
Uh,
We're only 4 in. Still
yeah,
anyone's
I
game.
know, right? Okay. No one finds the idol here. Any? It doesn't look like anything new.
Not really.
Uh, Nothing new here. And people just, it seems like they're only finding idols when they need to. They're not trying
Understand.
to hold on to idols.
Puts a
Okay.
target on your back so it doesn't.
New York wins reward, and Hollywood wins reward. So Chicago did not win that challenge. It's only reward, but still,
Will this
it's
trip up?
showing the cracks.
Will it trip him up? We'll see.
Hollywood wins immunity,
All
and
right.
New York wins immunity.
Okay. I'm happy that Catherine and Adam and Jeffrey are okay. But T Swizzle has to make it out of this.
Yeah, your hope, honestly, is that Cole Sprouse goes home.
Yeah.
That's kind of your hope.
That's that's the best case scenario.
Bill Burr and Idris bond strongly again. Wow, they really like each other out there. Who would have thunk?
Especially since they were on opposite tribes.
Yeah. Bill Nye and John bond strongly again. They're really relating to their lineage.
Yeah. Father son back at it.
Catherine has a major meltdown.
No,
Ooh,
don't.
that's not good. That's not good. Um, Melissa has another major meltdown, and she also is impressing the rest of the team. That's
I
a
think she
weird.
was covering herself, trying to save face. You know.
Yeah, I think she used making a major meltdown because she had a previous major meltdown. She's now making a joke about having a major meltdown, and everyone's laughing at it so much that they're just really enjoying it. Um, and so this one isn't much as the major meltdown. This is just her making jokes
Yeah.
at her own self.
Could this?
Okay, so either Cole Sprouse or Taylor Swift are going home.
I think you know what, Melissa. She she uh she could have done some damage with her meltdowns, and they're like, we don't need this
Yeah,
because they would still be at a 3-2 advantage over my New Yorkers.
I'm gonna say T Swift. First vote, Melissa.
Okay,
Second vote, T Swift.
not okay.
Third vote, Melissa. Melissa. Wow, you were right. Melissa McCarthy went home. Wow.
I am relieved. I'm
Wow.
very relieved. All right, now we have 5 each,
Damn,
but I
that's
see that there is going to be a twist.
yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. As part of the twist, new tribes are randomly assigned. There will be 2 tribes. One castaway will draw a package without a buff and go to exile, and Cole Sprouse is exiled, which is great for Cole.
Very great for him.
Because he honestly just wants to make it to the merge. Like, I
I
think if
think
he makes it to the merge, he's done getting circumstances of being the only one not in alliance.
I mean, yeah, especially making it what 6, 7 episodes in.
Yeah. Yeah, and oh, he also chooses the challenge advantage for their new tribe.
Huh.
So good for him.
Okay.
Um. Okay, so now we have our Hollywood tribe consists of Adam Driver, Bill Nye, Chris Jericho, Dave Batista, Negan, Catherine, and Tina Fey.
I'm liking the blue. I'm liking
Yeah, you do have control over this tribe so far, but Bill Nye
though
has
Bill,
showed
he
himself
has
to
the
be a
idol.
very strong. What?
He still has the idol though.
Not Bill Nye. He used it.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. And then the New York tribe is Bill Burr, Idris Elba, Jennifer Aniston, John Mulaney, Melissa Fumero, Serena Williams, and Taylor Swift. So I have control over this tribe.
Yeah, I just need one of your people to switch, and then it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, same up here. I don't think
Let's.
Negan's gonna just switch though. I don't think he would switch. I think the only one on your tribe that would switch is Catherine. I think she still has that potential to switch.
I mean, she did have a meltdown, so
Hmm.
technically speaking, yeah, but
Yeah,
nah, she needs to stay New York strong.
yeah. Okay, let's see. So Bill Nye, Chris Jericho, and Tina Fey are all in alliance. So my group is trying to stay together. Adam Driver and Negan are now together, so good on them. Adam Driver, Dave Batista, Negan, Catherine are all together. Dave Batista, Catherine, and then this 3-person, just Aniston's not there. Okay.
Strong too.
Yeah. And she still has that legacy advantage because she have it the whole game. Be the first person to go all game with it.
Hmm.
Who knows? Um. So Bill Burr and Mulaney are together. Idris Elba, Melissa Fumero, and Taylor Swift. So your three are in an alliance together.
All right. That's
Yeah.
good. You would imagine.
Okay. And the Hollywood tribe wins immunity.
Okay. I can rest a little easy. Not too easy though.
Okay.
Nothing
Well,
occurred.
nothing. Jennifer and Serena have a minor disagreement. That's not what I want to see.
Good. Good.
Idris and Swift have a major fight.
Come
It has a
on.
lasting impact. And Jennifer is impressing the rest of the team. So I gotta say, the three people probably in the chopping block are either Serena Williams, Idris Elba, and T Swift.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna say that it's actually gonna be Jennifer Aniston.
You think, but she was impressing the rest of the team.
So did Melissa McCarthy.
I'm gonna say T Swift. I think she's dodged so many bullets that she can't dodge this one.
She can. She can.
First vote, John Mulaney. Oh no, don't do this to me. Second vote, John Mulaney. Oh my, I'm gonna be so mad. Third vote, John Mulaney. Fourth vote, T Swift.
Don't.
Fifth vote, T Swift. Oh my gosh, come on. Sixth vote, T Swift. Last
Oh my
vote,
God, it's one more.
T Swift. Taylor Swift. Oh, that was crazy.
Uh,
Oh, that's not good.
no.
She was so close too to making it to the merge. I mean, I'm glad John Mulaney's still in the game though.
I know. No.
Okay. So we're assuming that why I'm surprised that there hasn't been a lot of tribal lines being crossed. Everyone's really fighting for their tribe.
Feel like they kind of, because it can be risky, just like going against it. I
Yeah,
guess.
but still, I mean, I guess it's just because these are basically new Survivor players. They've never played Survivor, so in returning seasons, that they usually try to break tribal lines, because that's kind of how returning player seasons have to go. But new player seasons, they usually try to stick to their alliance.
I think that mostly comes to like you don't know any of these people. When
Yeah,
it's a returning player season, everyone knows everyone to some extent.
yeah. And Tina finds the Hollywood hidden immunity idol.
Oh dear.
That's gonna be interesting. Um, and alliances. And Cole Sprouse has the Chicago hidden immunity idol. Oh, he already had that. Wait, when did he
Yeah.
get that?
When when Chicago was still a thing.
I was wondering. I was like, okay, well, so no one finds the New York one then. Alliances. And New York wins reward. They win 10 pizzas and cold soda.
Yeah.
And they win immunity. So it's good for you.
Ish.
And this also means I think Cole Sprouse makes the merge, right? I think the next.
Does.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Batista and Negan bond strongly, slightly. So Negan's still playing that social game. Bill Nye is impressing the rest of the team. Ooh, I think he might get targeted though.
Maybe. The one thing your team has going is that on the Hollywood tribe, they have a hidden immunity idol. That's the one thing I'm worried about.
Yeah, true. Idris and Serena have a small fight. It has a lasting impact. Interesting.
Mm.
Okay. So I think Bill Nye is going home.
I think it
I
might
think
be
he's
Jericho.
Jericho. Maybe I could see Jericho going home. This is right before the merge. You don't want to let someone like that get to the merge.
Exactly.
But Bill Nye has been playing a great game so far. It's gonna be tough. Tina has the idol, and she does not play it.
Okay, that's good.
First vote, Adam Driver.
I swear to fucking God.
Second vote, Adam. Third vote, Adam. So he's not going home. There's no way that they're doing what they did. They're going to do what they did last time. Bill Nye. See, Bill Nye is going to go home. Fifth vote, Bill Nye. Sixth vote, Bill Nye. Seventh vote, Bill Nye. See, called it.
Okay.
So
Woo!
we basically just had a mere vote, or if Adam Driver was your John Mulaney and Bill Nye was my T Swift.
Yeah.
Wow, and I really thought Bill Nye was going to make it. It's going to be hard. I think he might make the All Stars because I do think he played a great game, but was it that great of a game to make it into
I
All Star
think
status?
I think it was just a thing of like the wrong side of the votes.
Yeah,
It was all the swapping that didn't
yeah,
win.
exactly. Okay, well, we're going into the merge even still.
Well, no, I have one more.
Oh, do you have one
And
more? One, two,
yeah,
three, four, five,
it's
six,
been
seven.
back and forth a little
One,
bit.
two, three, four, five, six. Wait. One, two, three, four, five. Oh yeah, you do have one more than me. Oh boy. Okay. So this is the Holly York Chicago tribe. Hollywood, New York, and Chicago combined. Um,
Look at
so
them all.
who played the best pre-merge game out of this group?
Definitely Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I was gonna say Negan played the best
Yeah.
game. He's played the Boston Rob. He has literally been Boston Rob this season.
Oh yeah. Um, it's I would say that I do like who I see in this at this merge. I wish T Swizzle would have been here with us, but
Yeah. I don't
you
think
know,
this is. I think we only lost a few like people that
of
we
our
really
fave.
wanted. Yeah,
Yeah.
which was pretty good for us.
Yeah. Usually
Because
I'm like in a state of desperation at this point.
exactly. Yeah, like I think the only person I lost that I really wanted to see make it further was Danny DeVito, but I figured he was going to go home early.
We all wanted DeVito to do so well.
Yeah, at least the merge, right? We wanted him to at least make the merge.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Okay. So yeah, but I do think Bill Burr is playing a pretty good game on my team. I think he's got the best winning game on my team.
Yeah, I definitely think so as well.
Um, Cole has the idol, Jennifer has the legacy advantage, and Tina has the hidden immunity idol, the Hollywood one. Okay, so now all the alliances are all back together. Um, yeah, all that. But T still wins immunity. See, this is what happens when you have athletes make it to the merge.
I mean, he didn't really have too many opportunities to get to tribal either.
Yeah, didn't he only go like two or three times?
I think once, honestly. No,
Really? Oh.
twice.
Yeah, no, because he was part of that double tribal.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he only really went twice. So
yeah. He's kind of been the Joey Amazing of the season. Like he kind of just is making sure that he doesn't go to tribal.
that's a good strategy. Don't go to tribal.
Yeah. Adam and Bill Burr find something in common. See, this is Bill Burr's playing an amazing social game.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to be a big threat.
Yeah, like if he gets to the end, you got to assume he's getting votes.
Oh yeah.
Now, does he get enough votes to win? That's going to be who he's up against. But I think he's going to at least get some votes. And Jennifer's impressing the rest of the team. Okay, who is going home?
I'm gonna say Jericho.
You think Jericho? Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the time where athletes usually go home. But I am going to say Catherine Newton.
Well, we
I'm gonna
started her.
I'm going to keep throwing her out because eventually she's going to go home. I don't think she's making final three.
You will be amazed.
Tina has the idol, and Cole has the idol. Cole Sprouse uses the Chicago hidden immunity idol.
Probably smart. He didn't really
Yeah.
have any alliances.
Yeah, he doesn't have anyone on his team, so he kind of just has his back against the wall. He's the Spencer Bledsoe of the season.
He also has kind of like, or at least in this photo, kind of the same kind of hairstyle too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, first vote, Cole Sprouse. I think they might have just throw Cole's name out there just because he didn't have anyone, which is typical merge boot.
Yeah.
Second vote, Cole. Third vote, Cole. Fourth vote, Cole. Fifth vote, Cole. Sixth vote, Cole. Seventh vote, Cole. Eighth vote, Cole.
Who did he get rid of?
Idris Elba.
Oh.
Wait, no, John Mulaney. No.
Uh-oh.
That was not in the agreement. Idris Elba.
Oh.
Idris. Oh, and Idris Elba.
It makes sense
home.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was a strong player. He was a strong player still.
Well, at least he made it to the merge.
Yeah. Exactly. I feel like once people get to the merge, you can't be like that mad that they're going home now, because they're at least making the merge. Honestly, if you make the merge, you have a good chance of making that all-star season.
Oh yeah.
So. So who voted for Idris? Jericho voted for Idris. Cole Sprouse was the one vote for Mulaney.
I mean, he was out of the loop, so
Yeah, he did not know what was happening. Aniston voted for Idris. Serena voted for Idris. And Tina voted for Idris. Did any of my... Mulaney voted for Cole Sprouse. Yeah. So basically, yeah, your tribe flipped on Cole Sprouse and got Mulaney in on it. And then my tribe all voted for Idris.
dang. All right, we're even again.
Yeah. This is crazy. I think this is the closest simulation we've had.
Oh, hands down. Hands down.
Okay. No idol is hidden. Tina has the only idol in play. Alliances. Okay. This is the reward challenge. Group number 1 consists of Bill Burr, Batista, Negan, Mulaney, Williams, and Tina Fey. Pretty strong tribe.
Yeah.
Group number 2 consists of Adam Driver, Chris Jericho, Cole Sprouse, Jennifer Aniston, Catherine Newton, and Melissa Fumero. And group number 2 wins. They win a trip to Marshall's Lounge with Feast of Burgers.
It's a really, really good reward.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who wins immunity?
John Mulaney wins immunity.
All right, good job. Good job.
Yeah, this is the one where they must hang on to a pole as long as they can. This was the Aussie and Thai immunity challenge, where they were holding on to that pole.
That was a good one. And Ty pulled through, right?
Yeah, Thai won that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So John Mulaney apparently is the season's Thai Trang.
Ooh, that might be bad for him later on.
Yeah. But hey, he's gonna make it through one more vote. The Holly Yorkago hidden immunity idol is still not hidden. It is not hidden. Nothing. Cole and Negan have a major fight. Not looking good for Cole Sprouse.
No. He's been having
Negan and John bond slightly.
Good.
See, Negan is being smart. He's bonding with people who either have an idol, who win immunity, who have sway in the tribe. He's bonding with the right people at the right times.
He and Bill Burr are playing really great games. So it's like it's only a matter of who gets to who first.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is exciting. Melissa Fumero and Tina find something in common. I guess they both work with Andy Samberg.
Yeah. plus all the comedy.
Yeah. Okay, who's going home now in this tribe?
I think it's Cole.
It's got to be Cole, right? There's no way he's getting through another tribal. Okay. Tina has the idol, does not play it. First vote, Serena Williams. Second vote, Batista. Third vote, Batista.
Oh no.
Fourth vote, Batista. Fifth vote, Batista. I guess he is that immunity threat. Sixth vote, Serena. Seventh vote, Batista. Eighth vote, Serena. Ninth vote, Serena. 10th vote, Batista. 11th vote goes to Serena. 12 votes,
Oh,
Batista.
dang.
I'm actually really upset about that one.
It makes sense, but dang.
And Cole Sprouse lives to see another vote.
Well, I mean, good for him. I mean, like, I didn't want it because I want youngins, to go far in this game.
Mhm.
It's just like it was not looking too good for him, and you know, good for him, but at the same time, it stings a little. Batista's gone.
Yeah, I like Batista. Wow. So Adam voted for Serena. Bill Burr voted for Batista. Jericho voted for Batista. Cole Sprouse voted for Batista. Batista voted for Serena. Negan voted for Serena, so he was out of this vote. Jennifer Aniston voted for Batista. Mulaney voted for Batista. Catherine voted for Serena. Melissa voted for Serena. So yeah, it's pretty much the tribal lines are kind of staying strong for the most parts. Who flipped on Batista?
Was it Cole?
It was
Yeah.
Cole. Yeah, Cole was the swing votes. Wow.
All right.
Okay.
This is the vote before the halfway mark.
Yes. Yes. Uh, so right now, I mean I gotta say I think Bill Burr's now playing the best game. I still think he's playing a great game.
I think it's I don't know. Him and Jeffrey are both
Uh,
doing pretty
I
good.
would love to see a final three of Bill Burr, Negan, and Cole Sprouse.
That would be interesting. I can't.
That would be because the thing is even though he's playing not a good game, Cole, he's the underdog of the season.
Yeah, definitely.
He's getting a lot of screen time now. Like he got kind of the Dean Kowalski at it. He got like nothing the first two episodes, and now is getting kind of like a bunch of stuff in the end game.
Could be. Could be that.
Okay, alliances. Bill Burr, Cole Sprouse, Jennifer Aniston, Catherine Newton, and Melissa Fumero are at group number 1. Adam Driver, Chris Jericho, John Mulaney, Serena Williams, and Tina Fey are group number 2. And Negan does not participate and cannot win rewards. And Adam Driver, Jericho, Mulaney, Williams, and Tina Fey win.
Good
And
job.
no one found the secret advantage.
Huh. Who wins
And
immunity?
Melissa Fumero wins immunity.
She's been pretty silent this game,
Yeah,
Loki.
I haven't really seen her, so it's good to see her get something. She's kind of the Chelsea Walker. She's kind of getting the purple edits.
Hmm. Well,
Um, Tina is impressing the rest of the team. Negan and Serena have a small fight,
don't mess with Negan.
and Bill Burr is impressing the rest of the team. And
Does he
Tony,
have to, though, at this point?
and Jennifer leaves this alliance.
Now, is that the right move, though?
I don't think that was. I think she should have stayed in it at least a few more votes.
Yeah.
Maybe she's gonna flip. I don't know.
All right.
Okay. Who's going home?
It might be Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, I mean, I think the safe vote is always going to be on Cole Sprouse. Because I just think Cole is just always going to have his name out there right now.
Maybe, but it could be a thing of like, oh, we could always vote out Cole, and then that just gets him further in the game.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But also Negan and Serena had a disagreement, so if Negan's probably going to target Serena, I'm assuming, because he's controlling his tribe.
Possibly.
So I'm thinking it's either going to be Serena or Negan. I think one of these two might go home here.
Come on, Jeffrey, you can pull through.
Tina has the idol. She does not play it. First vote, Serena. Second vote, Adam Driver.
Oh no.
Third vote, Serena. Fourth vote goes to Serena. Fifth vote goes to Adam. Sixth vote goes to Serena. Seventh vote goes to Serena. And Serena is going home. She didn't do much this season. She kind of just got in a few fights.
Yeah. I mean, you don't mess with Negan.
Yeah, this was a Boston Rob move right here.
Yeah.
This was really Cole Sprouse was the only one I voted with Serena.
Oh, Cole.
He's just he really doesn't know what's going on.
Nah, but I'm rooting for him. Like
I know. I want him to make it every vote.
All right.
I want to see him in Final Three.
He could make it to All Stars.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I think if he probably survives another few votes, one of us has to put him on our All Star team.
Yeah, I agree. Now this is our final 10.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm happy that 3 out of my 4 absolute favorites are still around.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. No, same for me actually. Yeah, three of my favorite faves. This is fun.
Oh yeah, and we both have like even amount of people.
Yeah, this is a close one. Could really be anyone's game.
Yeah.
And Tina still has the idol. She's the one that's holding on to that. Alliances. Okay. Adam Driver, Chris Jericho, Mulaney, Melissa Fumero, and Tina Fey are group number 1. And group number 2 is Bill Burr, Cole Sprouse, Negan, Jennifer Aniston, and Catherine Newton.
Mm-hmm.
And Bill Burr, Cole Sprouse, Negan, Jennifer Aniston, and Catherine Newton win a trip to a luxury resort with a meal and an overnight stay. And no one finds that secret advantage.
What's up with you guys?
They're not looking. They don't read. They. I think some of these people have never watched Survivor. They don't know that there could be challenges, advantages hidden at challenges. Yeah. Adam Driver wins immunity.
Yes.
I'm happy with this. This is a tough challenge too. I would not want to do this challenge.
Which one was it?
It's where you have to Tony Vlachos won the challenge in Winners at War. Where you have to kind of step over things. Oh no, he didn't win. It was Michelle won this one. Michelle Fitzgerald won this one.
Yeah, I'm someone that always is moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if I'm sitting down, I change positions 50 times.
Same.
So so I don't think this where I have to keep still and steady would be a great challenge for me either.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel it's appropriate because Adam Driver kind of has that kind of concentration. He has that laser focus look in his eye.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Cole and Tina have a major fight. Cole, what are you doing?
He's just playing by the beat of his own drum. It's admirable.
And John is impressing the rest of the team. I think John's also playing a great game. He's playing a sleeper threat game right now, I'd say.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because he played an idol in the pre-merge, but I feel like you almost forget about that. So
we got a little alliance.
Oh, no, this dissolved. Catherine Newton and Melissa Fumero are no longer in an alliance.
Oh, dude. What could this be?
Okay. So Cole Sprouse. I'm going to say Cole Sprouse again because he's probably going home now.
I hate saying my own people, but it might be Melissa's turn.
Yeah, Melissa Fumero. Oh, by the way, she
Maybe
is the last Melissa
the
standing.
last Melissa out of free.
And Tina does not play. First vote, Cole. Second vote, Jennifer Aniston. Third vote, Jennifer Aniston. Fourth vote, Jennifer Aniston. Fifth vote goes to Jennifer Aniston. Sixth vote goes to John. Seventh
Kind
vote,
of.
oh my gosh, no. Eighth vote goes to John Mulaney. Ninth vote goes to John Mulaney. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know the feeling, my friend. I know it.
He was doing so good. We just said he was the sleeper threat.
Well, I think it's because a
I
lot of,
guess we realized he was the sleeper threat. So did everyone else.
I know. When you're woke, you see all the sleeper
For
threats.
Cole. Catherine Newton was the only one to vote for Cole, so she's out of the loop.
She's still in it.
And why did my tribe vote for Jennifer Aniston? And Aniston voted for, so Aniston has flipped. She is now on your team.
Good. I mean,
uh,
if we look at her picture, she's the only one that's been on has every color,
yeah,
which I find
she's seen everyone.
exactly.
Okay, well, that's a little heartbreaking.
I'm
So,
here.
so now you have the lead. Yeah, you have 5. I have 4.
It's episode. Is this a two-parter? No.
No, the next episode is.
All right.
Okay. Jennifer has the legacy. Tina. Jennifer still having that legacy advantage. Good on her.
Well, I mean, it's all going to play out at 6. Remember?
Yeah, exactly. But well, that's what I'm saying is that she got it day one and has not been voted out. Group number 1 consists of Bill Burr, Cole Sprouse, and Jennifer Aniston. Group 2 is Jericho, Catherine, and Melissa. And group 3 is Adam Driver, and Chris Jericho, Catherine Newton, and Melissa Fumero win reward. And they share it with Tina Fey and Adam Driver.
Barbecue and
Yeah.
loved ones. This was the
Oh,
loved one,
the loved ones visit. So these and I made the loved ones. Good for them.
which means I get to be on an episode of Survivor because of Catherine Newton.
Yeah. Catherine Newton brings out Ryan. Bill Burr wins immunity.
Good job, man.
I'm
Good
saying
job.
I think I might bring Bill Burr back for All Stars.
I think he deserves it.
I think he's playing a great game.
He has the F is for family momentum going. He has
Yeah,
something coming out, and he's like, yeah.
exactly. Catherine and Melissa bond slightly, so they
After
broke
they,
up just to.
but they're still good friends, you know.
Yeah, they just don't want to be in an alliance together. They don't want to put a label on it.
Oh, dude.
Uh, Bill Burr. Oh, Bill Burr leaves the alliance. Okay,
He's like,
I gotta say this is
screw it, I
probably
have immunity.
I think this is the first bad move Bill Burr has made. Maybe it's a good
Especially
move.
since
It
the
might be a
other
good move.
two
Maybe he's abandoning ship. Maybe he thinks that he can slide in with your group and maybe be the only one of my tribe to make it to final 3, and then kind of have that underdog story that he needs.
maybe. All right, I think it's gonna be Chris.
You think Jericho's finally going home?
Yeah.
I think I I think Melissa Fumero. I think it's her turn.
I mean, we've been ping ponging on whose people has been going home, so
Yeah.
that's a valid point.
Yeah. Okay. Tina uses the idol on Chris Jericho.
Well, I'm wrong.
Well, I think you were right, though. I think Jericho might get the most votes. First votes goes to Chris Jericho. Second votes, Chris Jericho. Third votes, Chris Jericho. Fourth vote, Chris Jericho. Fifth vote, Chris Jericho. He would have gone home. Sixth vote, Chris Jericho.
Oh gosh.
Seventh vote, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh no.
Adam Driver.
No. No.
Jennifer Aniston. Oh no. Oh, who's Aniston going to give the legacy advantage to now? Adam voted for Chris. So Jericho voted for Aniston. Cole Sprouse voted for Adam Driver. He still doesn't know what's going on. And Tina Fey voted for Aniston. And so Aniston gives it to Catherine.
Oh, nice. Good job.
So that's surprising, actually. I thought for sure she would have given it to I mean, I get to either Bill Burr, Jericho, or Tina Fey. Okay, so the idol is now currently hidden. And I gotta say, not looking good for my team.
I mean,
Catherine also wins immunity.
Yay! I gotta say, you Tina Fey and Chris Jericho has the strongest alliance I have ever seen.
I know, right?
They're both 9. Incredible. But yes.
And Adam finds the Holly Yorkago hidden immunity idol.
Oh, yes.
Basically meaning my tribe is going to lose. Tina is impressed with the rest of the team, so she's going to go home next. Bill Burr and Catherine find something in common. And they form an alliance.
Good job. Good job.
Bill Burr, I'm telling you, his goal is to get rid of Tina Fey and Jericho.
They're tight duo. You kind of have to.
Yeah. Okay, so I think Tina Fey is going home.
I think, yeah. She's been a
strong player.
Yeah.
I think that it was a bad move to get rid of Jennifer Aniston there. I think that they should have gotten rid of an Adam Driver or a Negan.
Yeah, both of them are still there.
Yeah, like just in it would have sucked, but like in pure gameplay, that's what they should have done.
Yeah, especially for Bill, because like he's the main, like threat, the biggest competition that Bill has right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Adam has the idol. Adam uses the idol.
Okay.
Huh. First vote goes to Adam. Second vote goes to Adam. Third vote goes to Adam. Fourth vote goes to Adam.
Good job, Adam.
Fifth vote goes to Chris. Sixth vote goes to Chris. And Chris Jericho is the next one going home.
You only have 2 peeps left.
Yeah, it's not looking good for me.
So this is what it feels like.
Yeah, it really sucks. I really feel like I'm losing all hope.
You never know.
So Jericho, Cole, Melissa Fumero, and Tina Fey voted for Adam Driver. So Melissa flipped.
Oh, dear.
Huh, interesting.
I gotta say, though, the fact that Bill Burr, he was your number 1 and he's still in it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's
no,
good.
I agree. He's who I want to win right now. It's him, and honestly, though, I'd be fine if Cole Sprouse won. Like right now, Cole Sprouse, I'm almost considering him an honorary team member because I'm rooting for him so much.
I feel well, we have one more vote before finale, but I feel out of all the people we have, I feel it might be either Bill Burr, Cole Sprouse, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and I think Catherine Newton also makes a big, case.
Mm-hmm. I think if she wins, I think she could win, but I think if she does win, it'll be regarded almost like the Michelle Fitzgerald kind of win, where it's like, yeah, she played good, but but there were other people that they wanted to see win more.
I mean, she could be playing sleeper threat.
Yeah, but as I said, not everyone respects the sleeper threats.
Big sleeper threat approval guy.
Okay, alliances. Melissa Fumero wins immunity.
Okay.
Catherine has the legacy advantage. Catherine is impressing the rest of the team. I think Catherine might go home here.
No.
Or it's either Catherine or Tina Fey.
Well, I guess. Well, you know who I'm rooting for.
Yeah. So you're
Um,
obviously wanting Tina Fey to go home.
yeah.
Okay. No one stands. First vote, Bill Burr. Oh no.
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 Do not do this to my boy.
Second vote, Negan. Okay, well, so I do have to say, I think there's been a build-up for this battle
Yeah.
between Bill Burr and Negan. I was hoping it would happen in the finale, but I guess we're
Same.
having it in the penultimate episode. uh, third vote goes to Bill Burr. Fourth vote goes to Negan. Fifth vote goes to Cole Sprouse.
Out of nowhere.
Sixth vote goes to Cole Sprouse. Seventh
Oh,
vote goes to Cole Sprouse.
ah. He played a very admirable game up until this point.
That was crazy.
Wow.
I think he might make All Star still.
Yeah.
I think this
For
was a
never
crazy
having
build out till
for never having an official alliance.
he
I'm
never got with along with anyone.
I'm gonna see. I'm interested to see who voted for who.
Yeah. Adam Driver voted for Bill Burr. Bill Burr voted for Cole Sprouse, so he got it right there. Cole Sprouse voted for Negan. Negan voted for Bill Burr. Catherine voted for Cole. And Melissa voted for Cole. So these two flipped on. And then Tina voted for Negan. So yeah. So actually, this was Bill Burr. This was the long con because he's been bonding with these two, like here and there. So he really just long conned this game.
He's been doing super super good.
Okay, yeah,
Now
as I said, I
it's
think
the now.
Bill Burr has officially locked himself in the All Stars.
Yes. I think an art. I'd say definitely him. I feel Jeffrey Dean. He had a really good game. He's been kind of quiet recently,
Yeah,
but
I think he has very strong potential. I think out of everyone in the season so far, there's been three people who I think really have a solid chance of coming back, and that's Bill Burr, Negan, and Cole Sprouse.
I agree. I mean, we need to see who wins, but
Yeah. I mean,
I,
winning doesn't mean everything. I think they've just played good all games to be able to return.
true. All right, out of these six, who do you think is going to win?
I think it's either Bill Burr or Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I think, yeah, I feel Catherine Newton. She might pull through.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think you put it out there when you said she would be one of the first boots.
Yeah.
I feel like now, the universe is like, okay, we're just gonna make her win.
Yeah, no, it's very possible. I only have Bill Burr and Tina Fey left, so it's odds are you're gonna win this game.
Feels good.
Okay. Oh, and she gets to play the legacy advantage this next round, so she's guaranteed final five.
Yeah.
Alliances. Tina Fey wins immunity,
Is this it for Burr?
and she shares the reward with Adam Driver and Catherine Newton. Well, Bill Burr has kind of an alliance right now with Catherine Newton and Melissa Fumero.
I mean, I could see them going after.
Tina finds the Holly Yorkako hidden immunity idol.
Oh, she has two now, right?
Wait a second. Are we gonna get a Suri?
I mean, this is where it happens.
Yeah. Wait, because can that happen right now? Because if Catherine uses the legacy, Tina has immunity. So if Tina places it on Bill Burr, and then they each vote to vote out like a Adam Driver and a Negan, then Melissa Fumero's gets to read.
Ooh.
Okay, Tina has the idol. Catherine uses the legacy advantage.
Smart.
And Tina does not use it. Okay, so who's going home here?
I mean, the first one I saw was Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah, I don't think he's going home though.
It,
I'm gonna still say I think I know you're gonna hate it, but I think Adam Driver.
I mean, he hasn't really been too high key of a player
Hmm.
this time around. I think it might be Melissa Fumero.
Yeah. Okay. First vote goes to Negan. Second vote goes to Negan. Third vote goes to Bill Burr. Fourth vote goes to Bill Burr. Fifth vote goes to Bill Burr. And Bill Burr goes
So
home.
sorry.
And there goes my
You
chance
know,
to win.
he made it far, and for him to be your number one to win and making it, like
To
second
the
overall out of
finale.
all your peeps.
Yeah. To the finale. He made it. He still made the finale.
Yeah,
And I do say I think he played one of the best games of our Brantsteele simulations.
we're bringing him back.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, 100%. Um, so yeah, so it was Tina Fey and Bill Burr against the world. But the thing is, Tina has an idol. She's guaranteed Final Four.
That she does.
The fact that she didn't, if she played it for Bill Burr,
Negan goes home.
yeah, wow. Okay, so alliances, not much to say. Tina wins immunity,
And she can choose who to play it for.
or she can keep it as a souvenir.
I mean,
Okay,
why though? All right, so
okay. I think Negan's going home.
I mean, it makes sense.
I
It
think
makes
I like,
sense.
but at the same time, is he playing a controlling enough game that Adam Driver, Catherine Newton, and Melissa Fumero don't want to flip on him?
I mean, I know we've been like skimming over them a little bit, but the alliance between Adam Driver and Jeffrey Dean Morgan is super strong. Like
Yeah,
it's 7 and 8.
yeah.
Um, but I mean, at this point, that puts more of a target on their backs.
Okay. Tina Fey uses the idol on Adam Driver.
Okay.
First vote goes to Catherine Newton. Second vote goes to Negan. Third vote goes to Melissa Fumero.
Whoa!
Fourth vote goes to Melissa. And fifth vote goes to Melissa. So there's some miscommunication here.
A little bit, but I have my I have three of my favorites in the final tribal. I
Yeah.
mean, the final the final immunity challenge. I'm
Oh,
wow.
yeah. This is crazy. So who voted? So Melissa voted for Catherine and Tina voted for Negan. I think that was the right move to get rid of Negan. I think Negan wins in the final three.
I think so.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, this is crazy still. This I mean it's still possible. Tina Fey, we gotta say, is still playing a
She
good
has
game. She's playing a
and
good
she's
game.
been doing good at challenges too.
Yeah, if she wins this immunity challenge, I think she wins. I mean maybe not necessarily, but I think she has a chance.
She does.
But if she loses this challenge, she goes home. Because there's no fire making in Game Changers.
You're right.
Um, okay. Adam Driver wins immunity,
Good job, Adam.
officially securing Tina Fey to be the robbed goddess of the season, going out at day 38.
She put up a great fight.
Okay.
Wait,
First,
what?
first vote goes to Negan. I'm just assuming Tina's going home. Second vote goes to Tina. Third vote goes to Tina. Fourth vote goes to Tina. Yeah, look at that. Tina Fey goes home.
Wow. She put up one hell of a fight though.
Yeah, she did not go down swinging. Oh, without swinging. Uh,
That's the best way to fight. Or that's if you go out anyway, go down
yeah.
swinging.
Okay, so Adam Driver. So your favorite three have made it to the final three.
Top three. I think
Yeah.
T Swizzle is a little bit above Catherine Newton, but
Yeah.
the fact that because I was worried, super worried that for me personally, Adam Driver was my favorite to win. See, if he went home like before the merge, I would have lost it. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I would have been a little crushed. And Catherine Newton, you would have seen a bit more of an exaggerated version of Taylor Swift. My reaction to that. But wow. So yeah, I'm guaranteed to win this time.
Yeah, good job. I told you it was time. Like I won the first two. It makes sense for you to win this one.
I felt it in my jellies.
Yeah. Okay. So who wins in this? Negan wins, right?
I feel Jeffrey Dean Morgan has the best shot.
He played a Boston Rob style game. Okay. Let's see who wins. The final, let's wait for the winner to be revealed. First vote goes to Negan. Second vote goes to Catherine. Third vote goes to Adam.
Nice.
Fourth vote goes to Catherine. Fifth vote goes.
Hello? Joe?
What?
Oh, okay, you're back.
Oh, what happened?
We were a little delayed.
Oh.
So we're on eighth vote now?
Yeah, eighth vote goes to Adam.
So what's the total for everyone?
It's 3 votes Negan, 3 votes Adam, 2 votes Catherine.
All right.
Ninth vote goes to Negan. 10th vote goes and winner.
You know what? Obviously, I'm happy about that, but I'm like, wow. That is super, super cool.
That he was controlling the game.
I feel he deserves to come back for our All-Star season.
Yeah. Is he going to be the winner you bring back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, he played a pretty great game, I gotta say. I think he's a deserving winner.
Very much so.
So let's see who everyone voted for. So Bill Burr voted for Catherine. Jericho voted for Negan. Cole Sprouse voted for Adam. Batista voted for Negan. Idris voted for Adam. Jennifer voted for Adam. John Mulaney voted for Negan. Melissa Fumero voted for Negan. Serena voted for Negan. Tina voted for Catherine. So my final 2 people voted for Catherine.
Because they saw what I saw in her. That's why.
Yeah. This is gonna be. I want to say it's gonna be really tough to narrow it down who we're gonna bring back for this All-Star season, because we've had 3 seasons, and there's been a lot of people that deserve to come back.
Oh yeah.
And Adam wins the fan favorite award.
I guess I'm the fan.
Yep. Yeah, you were the only vote for that award.
I win twice in a way. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look. This is the placements.
Yeah. Danny DeVito, I thought he was going to go so much further in this game.
I know, right? By the way, look at these Melissas went out back to back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And Bill Nye, I don't think he's going to come back now. I think that we had some people just play such better games.
Yeah, but I think he would be like an honorable mention or like a substitute in IRL.
Maybe we can do a second chance Brantsteele one, and we can bring him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely think Negan, Cole Sprouse, and Bill Burr are probably the 3 front runners to come back.
I agree. I
And
agree.
I think for females, I think Catherine Newton and Tina Fey are probably the big ones.
Yeah, I'd say Tina Fey would definitely have a shot of coming back
Mm-hmm.
out of
Because she honestly, I think she might have won if she won that immunity.
yeah, I mean,
I think that they might. I think they probably would have voted out Negan there, and I think it would have been Tina Fey, Adam Driver, and Catherine Newton in the finals.
yeah, I can totally see that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's one of those scenarios, you know, of like, oh, the what if scenario,
Mm-hmm.
because Adam won immunity and, you know, he decided to stay true to his alliance. It could have been a thing of like, oh, they target Jeffrey Dean, and then you know, that could have been a win decision for
Yeah.
him. But
And I
I,
do have to say, Tina had a very underrated move that we didn't talk about too much at Final Five, playing her idol for Adam Driver, hoping that Adam Driver could flip against Negan.
could have worked.
It could have. It's a smart move. But unfortunately, Adam just had such a loyalty to Negan.
I mean, understandable. You know, that's, I would say, out of all the alliances we've seen, it's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, the Negan and Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. And remember though, Tina Fey and Chris Jericho had a pretty strong alliance this game too.
Yeah, I mean, getting up to 9.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this has been a crazy one so far. So Serena Williams received the most votes, followed by John Mulaney and then Cole Sprouse. I thought Cole Sprouse would have received way more votes.
Yeah. Tina Fey found 2 idols, which is
Mm-hmm.
good.
And won 2 immunities. Like I think that she had a great track record.
She did. Negan didn't win anything really. He was just really good at the social game.
Yeah, he controlled the most of the votes. There were a few votes that my tribe kind of got one over on your tribe, but for the most part, if it was Negan's decision.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess that's going to do it for Celebrity Survivor.
You know, it was great. It was especially in the beginning where it was
Yeah.
back and forth.
I gotta say, I think this was probably one of our best ones so far.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah.
Although I'm sorry, fans that watch us, I didn't do too many high pitched squeals. That usually happens when I do
Yeah,
when
yeah. I
upsetting
gotta say,
things
I think I
happen.
think I think you losing is more entertaining to the fans than me
Yeah,
losing. I'm
I've
just kind of
noticed that,
like, oh, come on, or I just get really silent.
and I just go no.
Yeah. Uh, so I guess that's gonna do it for this episode of the Day After podcast. Catch us next week for Survivor Rivals,
Dun dun dun.
and then the week after that, Survivor All Stars.
Yeah.
Okay. See you
Well,
guys later.
peace out.